So one thing I'm trying out right now is free trials within my business and on my model, right? So there's always controversy being around free trials and stuff, and should you use them, should you not, what's the advantages, the disadvantages? And it's a question a lot of people ask me is like, shall I put my subscription free, should it be worth this much, that much? And honestly, like, there's loads of different fucking theories out there where people will say, oh no, don't do free trials, they're really bad. And loads of people will be like, oh yeah, free trials, they're absolutely amazing, right? So I thought I'd make a video on it of like explaining the pros and cons of why you should do it and why you shouldn't, because I've been trying it out myself, like I see it. I've been trying it out and it's been working out pretty decent, I'd say, considering all the hate they get, how much people hate them. They're actually doing alright for me. So the main thing what people kick off about, I guess you could say, about free trials is that you're going to get lots of low quality fans and low quality subs, which of course that is completely true. There is going to be loads of freeloaders who are literally just subscribing because it's free, then they'll cancel it straight away, right? But you've got to think about it this way, right? They're on the website, they've got an account, and their bank details are now put into the website. So that gives you 1,000% more chance of converting them into paying clients than people who are going to buy pay-per-view than if they didn't have an account and they weren't subscribed. So on FanView, you've got two separate options. You can do free trial with where they've got to put the card details in, and one where they don't have to. You should always put your card make it so they've got to put their card details in, because that means it's going to be so much easier to convert them. Because you got to think, if the card details are already in, that means they've only got to click a few buttons, then they've purchased it. While if it's not in, they've got to go through all this, they've got to put the card in, they've got to do all this, confirm it, verify it, which it's a long process which can put a lot of people off buying this content, right? So if you have your free trials, you must make sure that the card details are on, so if any subscriber comes along to your page, the card details are there and they're ready to buy something. But back on point, of course, yeah, you are going to get lots of freeloaders, but they're people who subs where you've got a chance to convert them no matter what the scenario is, right? Their bank details are in, so you can message them because they've got an account. Your chats can go to work, they might buy some pay-per-view, they might send tips, whatever it is, right? And you got to think, all the people who would have subscribed through the paid version, so like say it was $11.99, all the people who would have paid anyways are going to subscribe anyway, so you're not missing out on anything. You're missing out on $11.99 per month, which is literally nothing considering you might make $300 to $400 from one of these free fans. Because you got to think, once they're in the app, they're going to see all your content, and that's when they get excited and they want to buy things. Like, so with me putting the free trial on, of course I've been getting shitload more subs recently. Like before I might have got like a sub every so often with the paid version, but recently I've been getting subs literally every single day. So you've got to think, one of the negatives, obviously it's a good thing and a bad thing, is you might get too many subs to the point where you can't chat to them all and try converting them, which obviously you don't want that, because if you can't chat to them all and convert them all, a lot of fans are going to get angry that you're not replying, they're not going to buy things because you're not actually responding, you might be wasting your time on the wrong ones. All of these things could be taken into consideration when you're choosing if you want to do free trial or not. I know a lot of you out there will actually be like starting out with an EI model, because this is what I'm like personally, right? I was starting out with an EI model and not making much subscribers at all, not many fans, so I was thinking, there's no point me logging onto this account if I've got no one to chat to, so I'll set up a free trial, that way I've actually got fans and I've got people subscribing who I can actually chat to and try to actually convert them. So I feel like if you are in the beginning stages, it's definitely worth sticking a free trial on, just for the fact that you've actually got fans to talk to. Because like I say, once they've got their account, once their bank details are in, they've actually got a chance to buy something, no matter if they had no intent anyways or whatever, right? Once they see your content and once they get excited enough and once they've chatted to you and be like, oh, this girl's lovely, they'll eventually buy content. Like, of course, some of them will be really stubborn and ask for free things all the time, but there will be some out there who had no plan of buying anything, but they've been tipped over the edge because they've got an account and they can actually see your content. They've realised the bank details are already in, so they're like, fuck it, I might as well, it's only $10. Then eventually $10 turns into $20, $40, $80, so on and so forth, right? You've got to think of it as if you were in the fans' shoes and you seen a free subscription, would you pass by on that? So see you're one of these creepy old men, you're a horny old guy, right? And you've seen some 19-year-old girl advertising free subscription, come see all my pictures for free. Would you really go by that and be like, oh, I don't really want to see your pictures for free? Or would you be like, holy shit, it's free from $11.99, let me go get that, right? You got to think of it in their perspective. Once they see something for free, they do not want to miss out on this deal. And even if you don't don't do free trials, literally, you got to think, if you set it up, say, $11.99, then you've got a 50% discount on. It's now, what's that, fucking £6 or something, $11.99, so it's $6, right? Do you think they're really going to want to miss out on a 50% deal, or even a 70%, no matter what it is? Like, these are just basic sales strategies where you interpret something's price to actually like seem like it's a lot less, but realistically, it's just cheap to begin with. And these are the strategies what people use literally all the time, and old men will see these and be like, holy shit, I'm getting such a great discount here, it's free, or it's only $6 reduced from 12, which of course they're going to spend it because it doesn't affect the bank account and they don't look when they're spending. But honestly, it's your choice if you want to do free trial or not, or even just make it extremely cheap. Just literally just go around and see what works for you. So I'm with an EI model personally, so EI content, I don't know if you watch my videos and stuff, but a lot of you out there will be with normal models where even if you don't put a free trial in, you still might get shit tons of subs. But I've got to use a different website, so the conversions are a lot lower, so I'm using free trials. But literally just experiment with what you've got, figure out, like, is $3.99, like a 70% discount meter, $3.99 working well, or will something else work well? Literally just play around with it, look at other videos, see what other people's doing, and figure out what will be best for you. Speaking of EI, there is an EI OFM Telegram channel in the description. It's completely free. You can come connect with me and 650 other people. Like I say, it's free. You can even message me on there personally if you want to ask me a question and get a response somewhat fast. I'll try to respond to all questions, but also please subscribe because I want subscribers. They help me out a lot. I'm almost at 600, so if I can hit 600 in the next few days, that would absolutely be great, and you will help us out a lot. But that's all. See ya.